All right, time to wake up, everybody. We're going to get straight into the top 5 news stories of the day. You know, we told you yesterday how the House had planned to can an abortion bill because they didn't have enough votes. Well, it turns out a little tune-up to the bill got it just enough steam to make it through. At the same time, thousands of anti-abortion protesters marched through the streets of D.C. in the annual March for Life. But a White House veto threat and a murky road in the Senate means the bill may not actually ever grow up to become a law. Overseas, Saudi Arabia's King Abdullah has died at the age of 90. The king was a powerful ally for the U.S. and fought against al-Qaeda and to reshape the Middle East. Now, his 79-year-old half-brother, Prince Salman, will be his successor. And as news of the king's death broke overseas, crude oil prices rose nearly 2.5%. Saudi Arabia is the second largest energy producer behind the U.S., but even in light of the spike, experts expect his brother to maintain policies similar to the ones the king already had in place. Also overseas, that deadline for Japan to free 2 of its hostages from ISIS militants is fast approaching with little sign of progress toward their release. Japan's Prime Minister Shinzo Abe has been working with the nation's Security Council to try and figure out a solution. Experts say this is the first time ISIS militants have publicly demanded cash in a video. And back home, the back and forth between the White House and Congress continues. House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi has come out and said the president will not be visiting with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu when he visits in March. But the White House assures it's only because of the proximity of his visit to elections in Israel. If you remember, House Speaker John Boehner is the one who invited him. Pelosi called the invite inappropriate. We're going to finish up your top 5 with the story we just can't seem to get enough of. Nope. Tom Brady and his deflated, or rather underinflated balls. Okay? So during a press conference yesterday, Patriots coach Bill Belichick and quarterback Tom Brady denied any wrongdoing when asked about using altered footballs during that AFC Championship game. He says he had absolutely no knowledge of any problems until the following morning. And for his part, here's what Tom Brady had to say.
When I pick those footballs out, at that point, you know, to me, they're perfect. I don't want anyone touching the balls after that. I don't want anyone rubbing them, you know, putting any air in them, taking any air out. To me, those balls are perfect.
Yes, I agree. Those balls are probably perfect. He had a smirk the whole time.
I know. There's no way.
The whole story
he's playing everybody.
People are freaking out on both sides. I'm thinking it's up to the NFL in the end to make that call. Jess is going to have some social media's reactions to this coming up a little later.
It's hilarious how we turn into 7-year-olds.
Yes,
like the moment we hear the word balls, we're like,
yeah,
okay.
can't help it.
Got some crazy memes and stuff.